Hello principals, this is Jake and I have an update on our assessment plan for 2016-2017. I've highlighted the secondary tests that are going to be happening next year. The good thing is that there's no changes as of now from the state that we need to change, and nothing that's necessarily in the mix as we have heard so far yet this year or this spring. So we're planning on just keeping our same schedule, basically the same as this year, rolling it over to next year. We have each of our different assessments are listed down below, as well as the purpose, the type of test that it is, the window, the test dates, and the grades that are listed as well. So you can see there's a select students that take that math and reading at our high school level. We also have the math and OLPA will actually be available this year. We were thinking that it wasn't, but it will be available. So there is one math that's required. Reading is not required. Remember that math has two two options for testing, so you can test OLPA math 2 times during the year. Reading is only 1 time during the year. A discussion might be had whether the high school would like to do that. At this time, it's optional for reading. At the high school, it's optional for math. For grades 7th and 8th grade, it is a required 1 time for math. The PSAT will be scheduled coming up when we know those dates as well. Moving into the winter, we have our NWA map, again for selected students. OLPA is still available, as well as OLPA reading. Coming up in the spring, those map tests for those select students. And then we have our math, reading, science, and our WIDA tests from the state. Again, those are our required tests, and these are the windows that are open for next year. We already have those dates. Science tests are still at the high school level to be determined when those will be happening, especially along with our Try 1 and 2 students that took biology, as well as those students that had that Try 2 and 3 biology. Our WIDA access test actually starts in that winter months, so it actually is in January and comes over into our spring assessment window. So we actually do put that in the spring assessment window just to make sure that you see that it's on January 30th to March 24th. And ACT is also going to continue to be required this upcoming year for all juniors, and it needs to be during the school day. That day that it will be offered is that April 18th, and we believe the possible makeup day will be May 3rd. Again, OLPA math is required during the year for grades 3 through 8, and you can determine whether that's going to be the fall or the winter window. One thing to have a discussion about that I'd like to talk about is rotating reading and math testing by year, and then actually also having a site completing that grade level in reading or math, and then going on to that next subject. And that's more, some of it's more for the elementary, but just having a discussion about that I think will be important as well. So just giving you an update for our assessment plan as it comes for next year, and we'll be able to discuss at our meeting coming up. Thanks.